Hey guys, today we're going to be going over the creation story. This is Jesus is Cool. My real name is Sarah, just BTW. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's just get right into it. So I know if you're watching this, you probably are aware of how this story goes, but I just wanted to kind of make little doodles and just have fun with it. So let's just get started here. So we know that in the beginning there was nothing, Wait, where's my color? Oh my goodness, there we go. So we know in the beginning there was nothing. There was just void, it was dark, it was just nothing. It was sad, little tear, there we go. But then God wanted to be happy, he needed something there. And not that he was, bad being sad, but just making something would just bring balance and create the universe. So God spoke. God spoke into the nothingness, the void. Here's a little, we'll use that for a metaphor. The little megaphone will be God's voice throughout this video, okay? So God speaks, and he creates light. That saying, like, God is light, that's also said in the Bible, but God creates light. God just makes it appear, and the light appeared. And God was pleased with what he saw. I know he didn't make the sun yet. I just don't know how to just draw light, so y'all are just going to have to bear with me. And then he also created the darkness. And he created this darkness. I don't know what to draw for darkness. I don't know. I guess I'll just draw I'll show a moon. Yeah, we'll draw a moon. I know he didn't make the moon yet, but it's just going to be a moon because I don't know how to just draw darkness. But anyways, God created the darkness. And after he created these two, he knew that they had to be, separate. Because light and darkness, they can't be the same thing. And God created it, and he knows that. So what God did was he continued to speak into the life, and he split. There we go, right down the middle, split. There's day, and there's night. And that was the end of the first day. All right, let me clear this off real quick, and then we can go ahead and get started talking about the next day. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Ooh, wow, there's lots of things popping up. Sorry, guys, just ignore that. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Okay, I apologize. If you're still watching, thank you for going along. Anyways, so we know that there was just water. There's just water. And God speaks, and he says, let's separate it. We're going to separate this from everywhere. The water's just everywhere, okay? So we have, right here, I'm kind of drawing like the ocean or the sea. And God is going to separate, so we're going to draw a little separation from the sky. And so these are two separate places, and it was done. So God made a dome, and he separated the water from the sky. And he called that the sky, and he called that the water. And that was the end of the second day, and it was good. God said it was good. Alrighty, now we're going to move on to the next day. Let's just erase this. So now here we are. God has water, which is already incredible, but he goes one step further, So, oh, sorry, guys, my allergies are acting up today. So God is sitting there, well, not sitting because, he's just a being, but God says, you know what? I think we should have some land too. So we have the water, boop-a-doop-a-doop, we have the water, but God says, no, I think we need to have some land too. And so God separates the land from the water, and I'm just going to draw an earth because I don't really know what else to draw here. But, yeah, I think this is really cool personally because, we live on land, and without this, we would literally just not be here. So, let's draw a little green in here to show you that's the land. I know I'm not an artist. I just feel led to do this. And he called it land, or earth, I guess, is another way to say that. And he also called the water the sea. And God was very pleased with what he saw. And then this was, Oh yeah, that's what I was just saying earlier. People are happy because, land, yippee. I do like the beach though. Anyways, let's just get rid of that. Alright, then on the next day, there was the land now, And God decided that maybe we should have things that, that grow on the land. So we see now God has the land, boop-a-doop-a-doop. There we go, there's the earth, and he decided to let it create, whoa, what is popping up? Oh, yep, there we go, God spoke, got that megaphone again. And a bunch of sprouts came up, boop, 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 ooh, no boop. Oh, little boops, okay. We got some grass, we'll make some trees, and he commanded to let the earth produce all kinds of plants, those that bear grain and those that bear fruit, and it was done. This is coming out of Genesis verse 11, this is 12 now. So the earth produced all kinds of plants, and God was pleased with what he saw. Evening passed, and morning came. That was the third day. That is a disgusting color for an apple. There we go. And that was the third day. Yum. I guess I thought that apple looked really good. But we do love our plants. That's how we breathe. So God knew the plan. He created our oxygen before we even got on the earth. And yeah, I personally like this day. I love flowers. Comment your favorite flower if you're still watching down below, because I'm just curious. And yeah, that's just one thing that I really love about the story is this. And he also commanded the light to appear in the sky separate from the night. So here's where the actual sun and moon kind of come in. And he also created stars. And the sun is to rule over the day, and the moon was to rule over the night. And he placed the lights in the sky to shine on the earth, to rule over the day and the night, to separate the light from the darkness. He called this the sun, and he called this the moon. God was pleased with what he saw, and the morning came. That was the fourth day. Oh my goodness. I don't know what just happened there, but there you go. And the moon was for the night. There we are. All right, let's clear this up and we can move on past. That is not white. There we go. Alrighty. So now this is a day where God first creates, life. I mean, I know plants are life, but we're going to go back to these bodies of water. Okay, and I'm not good at drawing fish, just disclaimer, but God creates sea creatures. He creates all of these creatures that live in the water to reproduce and to fill the sea. And he also told whoa, what is happening? Oops, sorry, that was my new sticker. If y'all want to go check it out, you can. But God also created the birds. I don't want to draw a bird because I know that will end absolutely horrendously. But here's my little fish just to represent, filling the sea, increasing in number, God creating animals and life. I'm going to give them little bubbles so they're breathing. There we go. And this is on the fifth day, and God said that it was good. And then on the next day, he commanded that the earth produce all kinds of animal life, domestic and wild, large and small, and it was done. This is Genesis 1, verse 24. So we have our little cat, our little dog, and a little bunny. I'll draw a bunny. Let's draw a bunny. A little bunny here. And these are just to represent the animals on the land, because, these were also created by God, and they are beautiful. Yes, so these are the little animals. All right, let's get on to man. Let's clear this off. That is also not white. I don't know what's wrong with my color picker today. There we go. That's better. So then God created man, and he created a human being that he said was, quote, like us and resemble us. So that's a really weird looking foot. I'm so sorry. And he will name the fish, the birds, the animals, domestic and wild, large and small. So God created humans, and he said they were very good. He has provided for them. He has provided the fruit for them. And he also provided the first man, Adam, with a wife. I apologize. I can't draw. I'm just writing this just as a little disclaimer. And yeah, so he has provided for us. He has everything. And yeah, that's just my little synopsis of the creation story. I know I missed some things, but feel free to leave some feedback in the comments below. I really appreciate you watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. I know my channel is really small right now, but I'm trying to grow. I feel my calling in teaching to children and adults who want to know more, just in a simple way. So if you have any ideas for another story you want to hear, comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I just wanted to let you know that God loves you and that God is so happy that you are listening to him and that you are doing your job in excuse me, in preaching his gospel. All right? Also, just by the way, I do sell stickers. I think they're really cute. If you want to check them out, the link to my shop is in the description of my channel. All right, thank you guys so much. Bye-bye.